Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all those things that I have seen and experienced for the very first time in Germany. So I'm a Cameroonian who moved over to Germany and I've been living here for a couple of years. So I'm going to be sharing some of those things that I've seen for the first time in Germany. The first on my list is
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead.
Is a double-decker train. Like in my country Cameroon, we have trains, but our trains is not double-decker. It's in Germany that I was opportune to see the double-decker train for the very first time, and also the fast trains, which is the ICE train, and also the hanging train. It was my first time seeing it in Germany. Another thing that I have seen in Germany for the first time is the German sightseeing bus. So in every city, they have these buses where they take people around the city and show you, like, it's more usable for visitors and tourists. People will come into any city new. There's always a sightseeing bus that will take you around the entire city. And while you're in this bus, they're going to be making commentary on historical facts about the city. They're going to be stopping somewhere and explain some things to you and show you some things while you're in the bus. So the sightseeing bus culture is something that I experienced for the very first time, and Germany gave me this experience and I love it so much. I have a video on the channel about my sightseeing bus experience that I had in Berlin. If you haven't watched that video, you can check it on my channel. You're going to see my sightseeing bus video. Another thing that Germany gave me the opportunity to see and experience for the first time is snow, you guys. In Cameroon, we don't have snow. And coming to Germany, I was opportune to experience snow, feel snow, walk in the snow, and enjoy the beauty that snow brings. And also, when it snows, I like to go out and just have a walk and enjoy the beauty that snow brings. Just the only thing I don't like about the snow is that it comes in so much cold, you guys. That I've been opportune to see for the first time is kohlrabi. Like, this is something that each time I go to the shop, I'll be like, what is this? What exactly is this? I see Germans buy it a lot. This is how I use the kohlrabi. I use the leaf to prepare, my ekwang, and it's perfect. So the kohlrabi is something that I came to see or discover in Germany. I've never seen it before. I only saw it for the first time in Germany. Germans use it for salad. Sometimes they steam it and eat it with sauce. They also eat it raw. Sometimes they bake it. So they have different ways that they eat this kohlrabi. But the only use I have for the kohlrabi is just to use the leaf and make my ekwang. If you know ekwang, you guys, I'll put a picture on the screen. That's an African delicacy that is so delicious. And the kohlrabi. Another thing that I got to experience in Germany is the way they open their windows. They open the windows and close it. So when I came into Germany for the very first time, the first year I came, and I was asked to open the window. When I opened it and it was like this, I was so scared. I was thinking that maybe I spoiled it or something. But then this is the system that Germans use to open the window. Sometimes they open it halfway for it to be airy, and sometimes they'll close it, or another time they'll open it fully. So German window system is something that I only got to experience in Germany. Another thing that I've experienced in Germany is the fact that in Germany there's winter tires and there's normal tire. So between October to Easter period, which is March, April, they get to put winter tires. And when this time has passed, you have to change and put back the normal tires. So this is something I never experienced in Cameroon, because in Cameroon, we don't have the culture of changing tires. Once you have the tire of your car, if nothing has happened to it, you use it all round season. But in Germany, it is not the case. You have to always change your tires in winter and put winter tires, and when winter has passed, you change it back to the normal tires. So this is something Germany made me experience for the very, very first time. Another culture shock I had in Germany was the fact that some people actually do sell just these bottles, the bottles that have PFAN, and they sell it and they can actually make their money from this. So this is a culture shock I had in Germany. Another thing that I got to experience in Germany for the first time is the heater. Like you guys, I know that when I used to read literature novels back in secondary school, we used to read novels and they'll be giving us I remember that I read stories where they talked about putting heaters just to make the house warm so that people don't get too cold. I only read that in literature, but I didn't see it. So in Germany, I got to have the opportunity to see the heater and also to use it. So now it's winter. Make sure you put your heater on 2. No matter how cold it gets, just put it on 2, standby 2. You open your windows like for 5 minutes, open all your windows and just air the house like for 5 minutes and then close it back, and the heater stays at 2. If you feel like it's too cold for you, you can put it at 3, and when the temperature is back to normal, you can put it back to 2. But never put your heater on 0. If you put your heater on 0, then you're going to be spending too much, because you have to, when it's now cold again, you have to put it back to the number where you want to put, and the time that it takes for it to warm up is costing more. So this another thing that I got to experience in Germany for the first time is the fact that they have cigarette boxes at almost every corner of the city. You just have to go to this cigarette box and choose the particular cigarette you want to buy, and pay either with your card or you can pay cash, and just get your cigarette and smoke at any point in time. So this is one thing that I didn't experience in Cameroon. In Cameroon, if you want to get cigarette, you have to go to the shop and buy your cigarette. But here, it's either you go to the shop or you can buy it yourself at the cigarette box, which is placed almost at every corner in the city. So this another thing that I got to experience for the very first time is the shopping culture. Like here, you have to walk into a shop and pick whatever thing you want to pick and just go to the counter and pay. This is not what we do in Cameroon. In Cameroon, most of the times, when you walk into a shop and you want to buy, you have somebody coming to you, do you need my help? And sometimes people even have to lure you to come into their shop to buy, because there are so many other shops around that sells almost the same thing like you. So you have to do extra to make sure that people get into your shops. But that's not the case in Germany. In Germany, the shops are open, and if you feel like walking into a particular shop, you just walk in. If you don't feel like nobody is coming to convince you to come and buy in their shop, shops are there and you just have to walk in if you feel like they have what you need. So, and I was so surprised that if you want to go for shopping, you can actually shop without needing to pay cash. In Cameroon, it's almost not the case. Like you want to go and shop somewhere and you're going with just your card. It's not working like that for us in Cameroon. Some places you can actually succeed to pay with card, but for the most part, we do most of our transactions with cash. But in Germany, they do both cash and card. But then if you walk out without the cash, you can still succeed to go about your errands without any stress, because card payment is fully functional in Germany. Another thing that I got to experience in Germany is the fact that we have buses in the city that takes you to every corner of the city. This is something I never got to experience in Cameroon. In Cameroon, the only thing we have is just taxis, bicycles, private cars, some motorcycles. So these are the things we have. And this is what I know that you can use to go around the city. But here in Germany, I came to realize that they actually do have city bus that can take you to every corner of the city. They have different stops at different places, and you take a bus depending on the direction to which you're going to, and the bus is going to drop you almost at your home or in a close by location to your home. Guys, these are the things I got to experience for the very first time in Germany as an African girl who is living in Germany. Thank you all very much for watching up to this time. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do it to subscribe so you don't miss out when I drop entertaining and educative content like this. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And on this note, I see you in my next one. It's a bye.